Okay, last video clip we looked at the 4 different poses of contact, low, passing, and high point. But this time we're going to animate them. So I've got a background layer, which you always put a background layer in. I've got a line layer, so it doesn't get confused with my drawings if I have to scrub out. And then where I'm going to put my drawings. But with my drawing layer, I'm going to put them in blank keyframes. If I put them in keyframes, sometimes it'll pick up from the last frame, and I don't want to do that. I want them individual, so that later on I could go back and do in-betweens if I want to make it a lot smoother. So we'll start off with our drawing layer here. And we'll do our first pose, which is a contact pose. So he's got his head, and I'm going to do it in red, all in red, and just highlight where the red goes. So this little leg here, this is his inside left leg, so that's going to go on the red line. And here's his back leg. And again, I'm sure your characters will be a lot nicer than mine, especially the artists out there. So this is his red arm, and this is his red leg. Alright, so we've got him in a blank keyframe. That says that's the end of the blank keyframe, but I want to continue this image, so I'll put a few more in. So if I scrub over it, he's in the drawing layer, and he's in all of those frames. Now the lines I'm going to have to continue, so I'll put more frames in there so I don't lose my lines. Alright, so my next image, and I'm going to onion skin this, is we're going to do the low pose. So in the low pose, it's also the recoil pose, and he starts sort of squashing down. So we'll look at him, and I've got my brush tool, and I'm going to put in a blank keyframe, so that's an F7, or I can go insert timeline, blank keyframe, and it's an empty circle. So, but I'm going to put something in that. So that's like a container. I'm going to put something in there now. Alright, his head is coming down a bit, so I'm just going to put him over the same image. His arm's coming down a bit, and he's sinking down. So his knees are bending, his right foot is really squashed in, and this one's starting to pass over, so it's coming forward. His little toes on that blue line. And this arm comes up a bit. It's coming out a bit. Okay, so if I scrub, okay, and I'm also going to put it that slow. No, I won't do that at all. Okay, so let's put some normal frames in. So that's function F5, give him some places to go. If I scrub, turn off the onion skin, it's starting to move. Okay, next one I'm going to put a blank keyframe in, and our next pose is going to be a passing pose. And I'm going to turn on the onion skin so I can see where my guy is. And I want to see up to that frame too. Oh, where's he going? Okay. Okay. So his head starts to come up because he's passing. His legs, so it's sort of a midpoint. And his body, His arms are down, come through. So this leg is coming up, and this leg is down here on the blue line. Oh no, no, that line's on the red line. Oops. Okay, let's turn off the onion skin. Doesn't look that fabulous, but okay, and then we're going to put some more frames in. Okay, our next pose is our high point. So that's where he's at his highest point. And I'm going to go here, blank keyframe, put on my onion skin, see where this dude is. And he's come up here, and his arm is back. And his leg's really high up because he's at his highest point, and his other leg is down there. Okay, he's power walking. Okay, we'll give him some frames. Okay, and that's basically the walk cycle. I'll turn off the onion skin and scrub, and I'll put the loop on, and he'll just go for a walk. Oh. So because I've drawn over the same character, it makes him look like the background's passing before him. Obviously, if you have more time, the characters are going to improve tremendously for mine, but that's the walk cycle. Give it a go. I hope you enjoy it.